Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Hi. Hello. What do here in these woods? How has everyone day been? Tell me. Father Vane, how do you handle hiccups? How adverse are you to playing horror games? How easily do you scare? That's one option. It's not the only option. I'm just curious. Also, if you pop open... Oh, that actually, there you go. You want to handle hiccups? Pop open a Jarrito and just down it in one go. Go ahead. Go ahead. The burp you let out after that, you won't have a hiccup ever again after that shit. Ask me how I know. In fact, you know what? That'll count as ADHD wisdom of the day. Hello, Vane Father, how are you? I do well. I do well. Especially since somebody offered me exactly what I paid for my bike. So, I have $1,500 now. So, next paycheck, I'm probably gonna have a car. If there's anything left from the, from bills. So yeah, W's all around. Feels weird to say. So far, the only thing that's been against me today is my sinuses. I feel a lot more nasally than normal. Oy. Also, it's that dude's first bike. Ah, have fun, big man. Have fun. Have you played Sly Cooper? I have not. I did not get the chance to. Unfortunately. Oh, my father, I'm going to die, and I don't think there's going to be enough C4. Huh? The hell does that even mean? What? I'm making brisket tonight. Give me! I require at least half. Please. Any news on when the next Subnautica update 2? Subnautica 2 update is... Oh. No. Not that I know of. Oh god, Steam, come here. Oh, that shit hurted. Oh, where are you? Starter page. Nope, the only update I've seen so far is the adaptive measures update, which came out July 8th. Apparently a couple more biolabs have been added. But it looks... Nope, there's fauna and flora. There's a decent chunk of stuff that was done. Applied updates for text and voiceover mismatches? Oh. Hell yeah. Yep, just a bunch of fixes and a few new things. Father Vane, do I have permission to sit in a giant freezer to cool off? As long as you don't lock yourself in. It would be glorious if you did not lock yourself in the damn freezer. Holy shit. Hi, Bane Father, are you where I am well? Tired, stuffy. Tired and stuffy, but I am well. Papa Bean, how do you feel about chicken Alfredo and homemade breadsticks for dinner? Because that's what I had. Give me a bowl! Please and thank you. Or now. Preferably now, that is a demand. Give it to me! I'll fuck up an entire bucket of Alfredo. What's the ADHD quote of the day? Shit, what did I say? Oh, God. Oh, my body is fighting back, and it is fighting hard. Holy shit. I just said it. Oh, hiccups. If you have hiccups, go buy a jarrito and put that damn thing in the freezer, like just before freezing point, and then go to like a corner of go to a corner of somewhere in your kitchen or something that has just a sharp corner in general. Or if you have a bottle opener, yeah, just go ahead and do that. But if you don't care about your wood furniture, put it on the edge, smack that shit off, and then immediately turn it up. You're probably gonna feel like you're dying for a couple of seconds. The brain freeze is gonna absolutely body you, but you're probably not gonna have hiccups again. Yeah. Father Bean, I have Oreo cheesecake. Give me, please. What the fuck? What? Oh, okay, actually. No, my brain wants to justify this. A pound of cheddar cheese. A pound. Oh, good lord. It depends. Is this all being split off to people, or are you eating it in one go? Because that's where I would draw the line. You can never have enough cheese. What is this? Over easy eggs is taking off. Who are you and why are you a notification on my fucking phone? And how did you get through Do Not Disturb? Do you mind? Congratulations, though. I think. I assume 2,000 views is a good thing. That's a fuckload of people. Sweet Jesus. 16 pounds. 1 pound, not 16 pounds. No. Too much. 16 pounds of cheese. What would that even do to the human body? How would you digest that? Oh, Cat, also, thank you for the resub. That popped up right as I got that notification. I'm sorry. You digest with pain and agony. Yeah. Yeah. Bowel blockage. Constipation is the answer to that. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love cheese. Why must I be made this way? Dude, that's such a common thing that I've heard. I've heard that so many times, and it's like, hey, listen, I'm not gonna stop you from enjoying the cheese, but like, take it easy on yourself, man. I had a caramel chocolate bar and I have heartburn, but worth it. Are you sure about that? I'm here, I'm tired, been up since 2 a.m., insomnia stuck. Jesus! What's your favorite Hell of a Boss quote? Mine is, I'm a Virgo. Yeah. What's what scene was it where he called somebody an anal fisher? That ruined me for like 4 days. It was Blitzo that said it. I know that for a fact. Seriously, I'm just a freak of nature. I can eat multiple bags of cheese and be just fine. Maybe gassy, but that's about it. I'm glad I'm not the only one who seems to eat, like, bags of cheese just for the sake of it. A bit regret, but worth it. Time for the donation of brain cells for the jar of Huffavine. I mean, if you wish, go ahead. Go for it. No promises they'll be used, but I mean, the jar's right there. Put your brain cells in there. I'm probably gonna forget to water the damn thing after like 30 minutes. Shredded cheese is good for snacking. I will die on this damn hill. Heathen. Oh my god. Oh, also, wait. Yeah, Friday, pay bills. Why does my voice feel bassier than normal? Oh god. It's weird. It's weird. Cheese is a drug with how addictive it's made to be, isn't it? I mean, cheese is love, cheese is life. Why do you think I obliterate pots of macaroni at a time? No brain cells, only cheese. Lactose! Give me the lactose, Denise! What the Whoa, what in the Lucifer was that? That was damn near pitch perfect. Okay. Too much use of free will is why then you wonder when you need a plumber. Glad someone else uses Lucy's name in vain. That's probably my favorite portrayal of Lucifer. It's crazy how cheese came to be. Like, how do you see curdles and go, I need that in my mouth? Oh, ew. I never thought about it like that. That's nasty. The hell am I saying? I used to eat cottage cheese by the jar. Or tub. Whatever it is. I used to eat an unhealthy amount of cottage cheese. I'm pretty sure I ate so much that I'm at the point now where I can't... It's not that I can't stand it, but I'm not going to actively go searching for it. But, like, if it's there and it's offered to me, I would be like, damn, there's some cottage cheese over there. And just slowly reach for the freaking container. They can have the bowl. I don't even know why I ate it so much. How did I eat so much cottage cheese that I'm not willing to go out for it anymore, but like macaroni, I will actively fuck up the second I see a box. I don't understand. protein, probably. Was I just that devoid of protein? Then again, a lot of the food I was fed. Ugh. What the hell? Why? Oh god, sweat. Oh, sweet liberty. Brother. I need an air compressor and liquid in my nose now. It started with horse milk before cow and other animals. Horse milk? You can... I'm not finishing that question. Alright. Everyone in the Bean Nation has weird foods they like. Anyone ever see how much cheese each country makes? It's an astronomical amount that messed me up when I saw. Wait, what? Is there a cheese apocalypse? Horse is a mammal that produces milk, so yes. Okay, I've never seen that happen. Anytime I've ever seen, like, a baby horse being given milk, it was by the damn farm owner. So it never really clicked. What do you call the former lover of a male employee? Like delivery mail? What? I don't give a damn. Drop that trigger, my guy. Obliterate my damn brain. FedEx? Oh, nasty. Nasty. There's a type of cheese that has maggots in it, and it... Wait, hold up. That didn't register for a second. There's a type of cheese that has maggots in it that apparently people eat. Ew! Why? Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? That is vile. Basically because of the crunch. If you want crunchy cheese, Cheez-Its! Cheetos! Leave it out of the fridge for a couple hours, I don't know. That is disgusting. It's Italian? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Alright, yeah, that sounds about Italian. I mean, blue cheese is just ungodly moldy cheese, so... yeah, you're not wrong. Also cheese that I very much cannot eat. Protein cheese, no thank you. What are maggots? Like... You know flies that fly constantly bugging the dog shit out of you? You swat at it, you think you got the damn thing, and then somehow there's another? Yeah. That's where they come from. Larvae. They're fly larvae, basically. And they're annoying. They're also usually a good, telltale sign of, a very unkempt home. Wash your damn floors, wash your damn asses, and throw out that expired food. Nasty motherfuckers. Only in one region, and it's illegal in the rest of the country and in the world. I would say so, and good. The rest of the world seems to have a brain on one subject. Gotta work on the rest. Nasty. Fucking nasty. Boy. Who is streaming now? Oh, the noodle. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Talk about ice cream flavors. Speaking of, I'm gonna be right back. Ah. There are extremely expensive coffee beans that a specific animal ate, and then I actually know about that coffee. I know what you're talking about. Another thing that I don't understand why it exists. Food. Come to me. I am not cooking today. No, thank you. Huh? Hi, I see videos from your streams on Facebook all the time and I find them hilarious, so I wanted to come see stream. Hello. Welcome in. How's your day been? What do here in these woods? And while you answer that question, I am going to nibble on a brownie. Mm. What are you eating for dinner? A brownie and a bacon and egg sandwich. Something semi-small. No, I wish it was a cosmic brownie though. Dude, I am still thinking about the cosmic brownie protein. I keep forgetting to get more. The unhealthy urge to buy like three of like the maximum size tubs from Rise. Because that's who makes it. It's so good. It's so good. It's almost like good to a bad degree. Because you want to drink more, even though like it's a protein shake. You're not supposed to. You can only drink so much before your body starts being like, okay, look, I'm gonna use all this, but you're not gonna like how this is gonna go. It tastes unreasonably good. I'm pretty sure Fennec is the one that sent it to me. I want that. I want the peanut butter and the chocolate brownie ice cream. Then go get some. Hit up this store. What about me? It was you that, was it you that sent the cosmic brownie? I want to say it was. I don't remember. I have dark chocolate Oreos. Ah, dehydration cookies. That was a bit, by the way. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Dark chocolate just, like, it tastes weird to me. Yeah, I got it for my birthday. And I need to get more. No. No. Send me a damn crate of cosmic brownie protein. Please! It tastes so good for no reason. I haven't heard that jingle in a while. Star Crunch ice cream. Oh, that sounds unhealthy. Please tell me more. Hello, Glory. Thank you for the resub. How has your day been? What do you hear in these woods? Send him a jar of cosmic brownie nerdy nuts. Huh? Okay, I read that right. Someone send him a jar of cosmic brownie nerdy nuts. Is this a food? I beseech thee, please let this be food. God, that brownie did not last long at all. I ate that thing in like 3 bites. Oh, it's a peanut butter. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. My bad. My bad. Actually, don't I have that site open in a tab? I'm pretty sure I do. You at?
250 reasons.
Shut up, T-Mobile. Granular synth, no. Do I not have the... No, I don't. Sorry, I still had the Quokka tab open. I love that little creature. Such an adorable little happy ball. Nerdy nuts. Okay, yep, there it is. Never mind, I remember now. Expensive AF, though. I hope it's good. I kind of want to get a mystery jar and just see what they send me. Oh, that hurt. Wait. Yeah, you said the Dubai one looked like Baby Dookie. Huh? Where that is? Ah, Dubai filling pistachio. Yep. Yep, there it is. It looked like Baby Doo-Doo. Yeah, I hope I don't ever get sent that one. Please, no thank you. If it looked like Baby Doo-Doo, I did, nah. I don't care if, like, culinary majors out there tell me it's the greatest thing in the world. No. That's why a lot of times when people do, like, when they blend up, like, vegetables and shit for, like, a keto shake or something like that, I think that's how that works. It looks like... Ugh. Ugh. It's nasty. They make a crock pot shaped like a cauldron. Huh? Wait, is that not common knowledge? Papa Bean, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm gonna crash. Everyone have a wonderful Friday night. Have good sleeps. Oh my. Seriously, I thought about playing Halo today. What the hell is wrong with me? I know damn well. Halo is not going anywhere. This is chill. This is chill stream. Yeah, Friday night chill and sleep night, yeah. Like, I keep, like, fucking, with how I've been for the last, God, with how I've been for the last 20 years, dude, I've just been, like, workaholic mode. I want to keep working on crap. I want to keep making things. I want to keep busy. Why is this so chewy? There we go. Good lord. Like, I just want to keep working. Which, granted, this isn't really, well, work is involved, more or less, but it's definitely not a 9 to 5. No, if anything, making this into a job, if you manage to make, like, this, or really any content creative position into a job, it will never be a 9 to 5. This is some of the easiest shit you could ever fucking do. It's, even with the editing, which the editing is the worst part, that's literally it. That's the only bad part. Oy. But, in the context of working, I just want to either keep streaming, keep gaming, keep editing, keep making content, keep thinking about content. I hate my brain. Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Harley, for the resubs. Please do pay your bills, by the way, because it is Friday. It feels like a Saturday for some reason, but it is indeed, oh, pardon, Friday. Oh, I just gave myself heartburn. Ow. Father, have you ever seen the Leisurely Otters? The Leisurely Otters of Genshin Impact? I think I have. There's this adorable animation on Instagram that I had liked. It involves like a Genshin Impact creature, and they're just singing along to Neko. Otters? Then again, I might be thinking of something different. But I think it's them. It's some adorable thing. It's some adorable thing that looks like it would be from Genshin. Either that or they're dragons, I have no idea. Oh, no. It is not the thing that I was thinking of. It's got the same colorway, though. Interesting. Look at this adorable little fucker. Oh. Look at it. Wait, no. That's kind of the drawing. That's actually almost like the drawing. It might have been Genshin related. But look at it. Oh, that is too damn small. Look at it. Oh. Thank you for the resub, Kara. Also, hello, Catboy and Joestar. That's a hell of a name. Hi. But look at it. Look at this squishy. Ah, they're adorable. Father, what have the ADHD cells spoken to you this fine day? If you got hiccups, take a jarrito, pop the top off after, you've left it in the freezer just before freezing point, and then just neck that shit. Say goodbye to your hiccups and also possibly a lung. Do it at your own risk. Or don't do it at all. That would be the better option. It works though. Oh my. I have. Oh. Shit. I'm very glad I remembered it's Friday. Because I cannot stop yawning. Oh. Come to me, liquid. I require liquid. My grandma would have us drink a cup of water while leaning forward and standing on one leg to get rid of hiccups. What? Who the hell figured that one out? If Enoch could, he'd be the first one in line to get cyber lungs so he doesn't have to worry about normal danger stuff for breath. No, as much as I love the idea of cybernetic prostheses and all that stuff, especially when it comes to cyberpunk, I'm gonna let the first couple of waves of people go and let them be the test beds for that stuff. Because I don't want to be one of two things. Either A, I don't want cyberpsychosis, or B, in Deus Ex, either you get really, really substantially lucky, like Adam Jensen did, and you take to your cybernetics so well that you don't need treatment and you don't need medicine, or you are stuck on neuropazine for the rest of your life. And while granted, in Cyberpunk, you're kind of good, because when you get the stuff installed, like the Ripper docs know what they're doing, you go through due process, especially if it's Victor. You're good, you got new cool eyes. It's gonna take you a minute for your body to adjust, but you'll get used to it. Then there's that one tweaker just camping in the alley with like a sewer slide hack that just looks at you and it's like, hey, I want to test this. And then not only proceeds to use all the RAM that he has and fries everything in the process because the rest of his body just couldn't really handle using the damn thing. And then there's you, where you are stuck watching your arm just reach for your firearm and cranium yourself. Or you happen to be a poor, unfortunate soul just wanting to pay his bills, and you come across V after he decided to have a mental breakdown, and he just so happens to have access to the Black Wall Gateway. There's a lot that can go wrong. Yeah. Damn. Okay, and now that I've said all that, yeah, I don't think I prefer Cyberpunk anymore. Let's see. Cybernetic prostheses from Seraph Industries. Top shelf. Maybe stuck on neuropazine for the rest of my life. Or I might get lucky and might have to take a little bit once a week, maybe twice a week. Or I get some of the best chrome that anybody could possibly come across. Chromed out top to bottom. You are ready to go. Let's go be a legend of Night City. Random merc just doesn't like you and decides to hit you with the equivalent of a small howitzer just buried in his wrist. Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. Or actually, wait a minute. Wasn't there like a Titan protocol, like for those who have played the Jensen era of Deus Ex, or Elias era, whichever one you want to call it? isn't there something called like the Titan protocol or like Titan program or something that's in the, I think it's Mankind Divided, that was just buried in Jensen's hardware? And it basically had, like, if you add too much, you can basically give yourself psychosis. Either that or it's just your body, it just breaks down. So, neither side of this has any good outcome. The only way that any of this could work, especially in the world of cyberpunk, which is impossible because it's dystopic as shit, only the necessary components that require an internet connection should be connected. Everything else should be on its own separate thing. Actually, no, because now you have the black wall, which has all those rogue AIs in the background, beating their heads against the wall trying to break through. So if something that powerful gets through, it doesn't need an internet connection. It could just follow a random copper wire. So I've come to the conclusion that there's no good outcome for either side of the board. I'm just gonna hydrate. Sorry, I had a moment, my bad. My bad. I've been having a few moments like that for, what, a couple of weeks now? I think my brain's starting to re-engage itself. I don't know if that's good or bad. Do you need a virtual hug, sir? Sure. The tism is tisming. I just like sci-fi stuff, dude. And like, granted, especially if you watch Mike Pondsmith's interviews related to the game, he makes it very clear that this is not a world that you want. Like, it is not only dystopic as hell, it's starting to bleed just a little bit too close to reality. So it's like, this is probably gonna end up happening, and it's looking like we're on track for this kind of world. Here's all of the things that could go wrong. Yes. Yes. Like, joints. Like, anything that works with the joints, where things bend and extend, that needs to be isolated. Redundancies on every single fucking connector in your body. Five, like... No, actually, you know what? These days, I really wonder if antivirus is even any good anymore. Have you ever played any of the Crysis games? Yes. Yes, I have. I never beat the first one. Like, I never went all the way through it. Crysis 2, I loved every second of it. And Crysis 3, I want to say I beat it. I'm unsure though, and I'm just gonna make that as like a mental tally and say probably didn't, but I could be wrong. Because sometimes I beat a game and then I forget about the ending because it's either A, a bad ending, or B, damn, that was a really good game with a really good ending. I never want to experience this again. Hello, Jester. Welcome in. How has your day been? What do here in these woods? Just ate my fortune cookie from Panda Express, and my fortune was, you will learn the value of a hug this week. Do people not understand how valuable hugs are? Dude, you could just, like, you could have, like, a random moment where it's just like, hey, yo, you ask a stranger if they need a hug, and they're like, you know what, I'll take a hug. That hug probably stopped them from absolutely peeling their scalp back. It's called a love language for a reason. Hello, Laristi. Welcome in. Oh, yep, there's the hiccups. Especially since, and I'm willing to say this, as somebody that it didn't happen to much, a lot of us probably didn't get a lot of hugs when we were little. If ever. I'll plead the fifth on that one. Yeah, fucking course you did. Case in point. Case in point. This is the reason why mechanical human hearts don't have Wi-Fi. Oh god, I didn't even think about that. The creator of Cyberpunk made the concept of a smartphone before it even existed, if I remember what my friend said. I'm willing to believe that. But also at the same time, isn't there... I want to say there's an interview where Mike said he didn't really invent the cyberpunk genre. I saw a couple people out there be like, oh, the father of cyberpunk and all that, and I'm like, nah. No. Japan was doing some yoinky splunky shit for a while. Hell, Neo Tokyo is right there. You want to talk about a trip. And the fact that oh my god, the fact that all that stuff was hand animated, dude. Hugs cure so much shit. Take it from somebody who works in retail. I offer hugs to some of my coworkers and now they expect them. Damn. Bubblegum Crisis is good, yeah. Hell, Ghost in the Shell was my first experience with, well... what is Ghost in the Shell cyberpunk? Part of me wants to kind of like push it over into that. Yeah, Blade Runner, that's pretty cyberpunk. I feel like it's a lot more dystopic than Night City. That's for damn sure. That big ass pyramid. Is it Wayland? Is it Wayland Core that opens that big ass building? That's essentially a small city. Technically, Ghost in the Shell is, yes. Okay. I guess I'll just ride on that horse until I get kicked off of it. Halo today. No, on Fridays, I'm trying to drill into my head that I need to take a break and just like chill streams sometimes. So I've made like Friday the designated day because that's my last stream day before, you know, Sunday or Saturday and Sunday. I take those days off, edit, recover, and all that jazz. Because I'm like workaholic mode. I constantly want to make something or edit something or just be doing fucking something. And when you have autism and ADHD on top of that, especially Asperger's, God. Ugh. The fact that there are some people out there that have it worse. This shit's awful. Eh? A lot more clean, though. A lot more clean, but definitely a dystopia. Still a cool design. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, the autism and ADHD, like, being combined with being a workaholic for 20 years because I've kind of had to be like that. I have to have something in my hands for some ungodly reason. Whether it's a screwdriver. Like, the reason why I've been modding the guitar the way that I have been is because it's like, you know what? I see what all of these, like, Luthers and bougie freaking boutique guitar builders are doing, that they do, like, one-of-one. I'm gonna try and do that. Which is why the copper work on the inside of that thing looks so good for no reason, considering I have no experience with that. It's because I sat there for fucking 2 hours with a like a little, is it called a spudger? What the hell is this thing? Yeah, spudger, just like running along the grain, trying to flatten it out and get into all the crevices. And then once that was done, I found the PS1 RAM video, and I'm like, I want to do that. So cut to me. Hold on. Cut to me. You hear that flapping? You know what that is? It's a red bag with RAM chips that I ripped off of a compact laptop RAM board. So I can upgrade a PS1's RAM capacity. Even though there's really not a lot of games out there that can even use that. And then there's the OG Xbox, which is also gonna get a RAM upgrade in the future. And now I have the 3D printer, thanks to Noodle. So now I'm gonna be perpetually occupied once I get that dialed in. I kinda wanna get it its own table. It's also the reason why I'm always wrenching on my bike. Or like a bike in general. Messing with the wires and being like, hey, what's this gonna look like? Rip this off. Oh my god. Whoever my significant other ends up being in the future, you're probably gonna have to fucking sit on me to stop me from working. Because Jesus Christ. Enoch should print an Umbreon figure for his first print. I was thinking about printing off the kindled orchid from Destiny. But you know what? Umbreon probably sounds a little bit easier. Your challenge is accepted. Please. Please no, Oak. Buy it. Buy it. No, you'll just go in air jail and get put on the fridge. I'm 6 fucking foot. Who is gonna put me in air jail? No, oh no, on the fridge. Whatever will I do? Boing, hop off. Okay, yeah, Noodle could probably do that, actually. Mans is a tank. Yeah, roof jail. That might work. Because I'm too chicken shit to go onto roofs myself. I'm always afraid, especially these days with all these builder companies and their shoddy ass work. I'm so chicken shit to go on top of roofs. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall through the damn thing. Thunder voice, Father Bean, I finally found your stream. I have a brain cell and cookies for you. Oh, thank you. It's not supposed to do that. Hello, Brittany. Welcome in. I'm 4'10". I would be living in high places if I didn't brain myself when I was a kid, and now I have trauma. Oh. Did you fall? Or is there a different implication here? Either way, glad you're alive. I have arrived. Holy crap, earlier. I'm exhausted. I feel you. Short people climb in everyday life. Counter campers. Get your steps still, you little shit. Chill stream. Yeah, chill stream. I set everything up for Halo, and then my dumb ass was like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Bad. We taking break today. There is the story of how Cab dove into a toy box. Cab? Wait, Cabal? Cabal? How? Him? Isn't he like 6'4"? Oh, as a kid. Okay, I thought you meant recently. My bad, Cap. The Cab thing happened when he was like 4. Alright, fair. Fair, I fell out of a tree when I was 7, so... That's why we usually pick tall partners, so we can get some help and to freak them out with our climbing. Gecko. Freaking gecko. Lizarding all the way up the damn cabinets. I fell off a Clydesdale when I was 3. Oh. Oh, okay. And you're alive? They are so many small people. So many small individuals. Do short folks collect high heels depending on where they're wanting to reach? The Grip Reaper! Is this the Papa Bean place? That's a diabolical ass name. What is with your name? Also, hi. Whenever I tell people my height, they're always shocked with how short I am. Like, leave a short girl alone. Great, now we're catching strays from the noodle bean man. How dare you? Ain't my fault that I have skyscraper rights. It would have been Wendigo something, but I decided to go a little less fucked up. I'll take your word for it. Anything involving Wendigo. Okay, longback syndrome. I take massive offense to that. You half-pint sack of shit. How dare you? You ain't wrong, though. This is a weird build. Especially if you're a basketball player. It's not his fault he can go on all the rides at the carnival. Ah. Unrelated question, but how do the tops of door frames taste, Bean Father? I ain't that damn tall. I think I got called a height slur once. I got called a ceiling scraper. He's long enough to use as a barbell. Excuse you? A moon liquor? That's my favorite one right there. Oh God. I'm about died. Is this the Papa Breeding place? Yes, it is I. Ooh, shit. All of my air, all of the air in my lungs just vanished. Cloud sniffer. Dude, I don't understand. Why do I have either hella short people or like hella tall people? There's no in between. Oh, man, we streaming games today or just chatting? It's chatting today. How do the clouds taste when you walk? Perpetual hydration. Star dandruff? Damn. Okay, I've never heard that before. About to start calling all y'all tall fuckers lurch. How dare you? Start calling all y'all micro from now on. Either that or hit you with the transformer shit, call you mini-con. Or combiners, whatever the hell they are. Lamp. Water cotton candy. Hello, Mochi. Hello. I'm fun-sized, just street lamp. Is that what the stream has turned into now? Just height-based insults. Gutter muncher. You know, that can actually be used in multiple contexts. I'll let you, like, sift through your brain. Micro beans. I'm close to in between on height. Ricardo, why? The hell do you mean? I am naturally tall, thank you. On the other end of the spectrum, I've called somebody a water level wannabe once. You know, if I was called that, like, for the first time, I'd have to sit there to think about that. The beanpole is tall, but he's probably a turtle as well. The hell does that mean? Don't you tall peeps have a beanstalk to live on? No! Some fuckhead thought it was a good idea to take a frickin' slingshot and throw a bunch of rocks at it. He built like a street lamp with how hunched he with how hunched over he gets. That that is true. I'm trying to work on my posture, damn it. Sometimes it just doesn't want to agree with me. Enoch be shrimping, yup. Yes, sir. Sit up straight, you banana-shaped fuck. I've been called a tree licker and a log in the same sentence. I was laughing so fucking hard because it came from a side table height person. Oh, that's horrible. Another short one, Toad Riders. I hope you're doing well. I do well. Existing. Shockingly alive, but very much tired. That is why it is chill stream today. Hello, Roar. Welcome in. I can't call penguin. Yeah, I'd have to throw hands if I was called that. Hello, Torch. Welcome in. How's Dave Van? What do here in these woods? I have just had this otter tab open for... Go away. Be gone. Adorable thing. Hello, Outback. I made some short thing mad by calling them an ankle biter. It's so easy. So fun to poke at the short height, and then I have to remember that, like, I have to remember that I gotta crane all the way down to throw hands. Meanwhile, they could just go straight for the shot. Hello, Valk. You and Noodle poking the Lollipop Guild. You're not that tall, we could still flip you. True. I'll still be laughing on the way down, though. Your knobby knees are in our reach. I can just ram my wheelchair into you tall fuckers. Do you tall ones yell timber as you fall? That ain't how it works, damn it. Oh, hydration. More water. Ugh. I cannot wait until this damn heat is gone, brother. I'm so sick of it. It's 60s here. Send that shit here, brother. My service dog shoves people taller than me so I can say. Good puppy. Who's Noodle? It is one of the boys. Somebody who also streams as well, but he's also a... Oh, hiccup. But he's also a mod. I'll take out your Nico knees. I like the cat. That adorable ass creature. El Wiggle. Speaking of, another cat is munching on the food. It's striped. I'm unsure of its breed. And I have this odd feeling that, Scarlet has been adopted somewhere. Remember how I said that, we were not the only ones feeding that cat? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a tabby. But I have not seen the soot sprite in a minute. As long as the squishy one finally has a proper home, I am happy. You don't have a trail cam to capture said feline photos? No, I live in a city. Like city. Plus, I never thought about that. Hello, Mortis. Welcome in. By now, I'm EP but Papa being as funny as he was on TikTok. Hey, you. Nice to know my low energy ass right now is still somewhat funny. But have good sleeps. Or at least attempt to. Oh. Oh my god. Oi. Oh my eyes. This is low energy, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, we're not in game. We just be big chillin'. Hello, Raiders! What you do, Noodle? Sir, you just initiated a roast battle, what do you mean? No, I did no such thing. I did no such thing. I poked fun one way and I poked fun the other way, and then I just sat here and basked in the chaos as it unfolded beyond my control. Also, Halo isn't hard. I've played them all, so screw you. Oi. No, I mean the older games, dude. Like, dude, Halo CE, Heroic and Legendary, that shit was awful. Halo 2, borderline impossible. Halo 3, doable. Halo Reach, pretty fucking annoying, but still doable. ODST, kind of felt easier, if that makes any sense. 4 and 5, trash. Legendary feels like Heroic, and Heroic feels like normal. Did you ever play the original Doom? Yes. My dad introduced me to it. He's the reason why I have a thing for FPS games. And one of his work friends from when I used to live in Virginia is the reason why I have a thing for RPGs. My dad introduced me to FPS games and Mario, and his friend introduced me to Diablo. Threw my ass into the cow level, by the way. I've played Halo 2 on Heroic and beat it in 2 days. Well, good for you. The weapon or the category of game? Probably both, if I'm being honest. But FPS Russia and Demolition Ranch really drove home my love for firearms. I just want a Warthog. Oh, you could probably have one. There was the Halo 3 era one that switched hands a few times. Let's see, it was in Operation Chastity, and then it went into storage for a hot minute, and then it got bought and used for something. I want to say it was like a parade or some shit. I have no idea. I might be hilariously wrong about that. And then at some point, it ended up in the hands of Rooster Teeth, and they blew it up. Yeah. Yeah. He's sad. I'm still happy I have one of the stunt props from that project, even if the project didn't really get too far off the ground. Like, there were animations and a couple scenes here and there, and obviously the script is public, but the fact that it didn't get past that, I'm still sad. It was supposed to be a bridge that kind of led into before Chief made splashdown on Earth. Oy. You can definitely print the frame of the Warthog if someone can print a whole ass car with enough time and budget. Dude, somebody made, I think somebody made the Quadra V from Cyberpunk? It was a Quadra variant. The cool one. And it looked good. I think 3D printing was involved. I may be wrong though. I wonder if they ever reached the stage to making the body metal. I am curious. Sorry, got taken out by water. What did Rooster Teeth bork? Oh, Rooster Teeth blew up the Halo 3 Warthog. Doom, and what was the other old one like that called? Wolfenstein 3D. There was a few FPS games out there running off of the blueprint of Doom, but Wolfenstein 3D comes to mind first. Specifically, the pre-censored one that had El Führer in the game. I was about to say in all his glory, and then I realized how that sounds. They didn't censor anything, is what I'm trying to say. Sea Angel. Ooh. Whoa. No, that does not look real. What the fuck? Yowie Lord 900. Hi. My dad played both of those when I was young. Yeah. Oh, I need to play through all the new Wolfensteins. I haven't played those games in a hot minute. And I haven't played the one with the twins. Did I ever beat New Colossus? I don't think I did. And I'm pretty sure I have the unlisted Wolfenstein. Ah, no, I don't. No, really? What do you mean? I remember owning that. It's the one where things got weirdly magical. Because you got enemy territory, you got Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and then there was that one from 2009. Nah, not Old Blood. I don't remember how to describe it. The cover had a glowing SS officer's head. It was a skull. Wait, wasn't that the thing you erased from your trash a bit ago? Oh. No, I think I've only ever, like, completely removed a game from my license, like, one time. See the trailers for the next bundles coming to Borderlands 4, boss? New trailers came out today. I have not. I still need to play cash. My dad was remarking how bright the Doom you were playing was. Pico Park! Wait, no? No, I think I still have Pico Park, actually. No, I still have Pico Park. Hold on. I think I know what it was. It was Garden of Banban. I still have the second one in there for some reason, but it was the first Garden of Banban. Oh god, they're so bad. Such bad games. Which supposedly in the later games, they kind of just rested on the shoulders of, hey, these games are buns, we're just gonna do something with them. Do we get ADHD quote of the day? The quote of the day is if you have hiccups, you get a jarrito, okay? You put it in the freezer, and you wait, like, give it about 5 minutes, I would say, you know, before the freezing point if you have an overpowered freezer. And if you still got the hiccups, you crack that fucker open, and then you vortex that shit. Just neck it. Just straight neck it. The burp you're gonna let out is gonna be a cross between Alex Terrible and somebody puking their guts out. Or you're gonna have a collapsed lung. Either way, you're not gonna be hiccuping anymore. Mm-hmm. Random, but what you think of Mythbusters? Dude, I haven't watched Mythbusters in... God, when was the last episode? That shit was years ago. It was cool, though. It was big fun. Big fun. Dick taxis. Oh my. I'm learning new stuff every day. What do you think of the new Halo game after playing it? We made it to... We're at the Silent Cartographer now, right? So far, the visually looks fantastic. Looks beautiful. Shockingly, it runs well too. My bad, I dropped my spudgy. Shockingly, it runs well too, considering the engine that it runs on. Because when it comes to Unreal Engine these days, especially after the release of Borderlands 3... Why did you fall? Okay, then. After the release of Borderlands 3, dude, I've had no faith in Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine... Such bad juju. Such bad juju. But at the same time, I am noticing a pattern with Unreal Engine. Some games They're not all bad. Some games are good that are made with Unreal Engine. Especially horror games. There's been a couple that are absolutely fire. And they run well. They look good. No crashing, no breaking. Nearly every time. No. Flat out every time Gearbox has touched Unreal Engine, it's been ass. A couple of other companies out there touch Unreal Engine. It's ass. Somehow Fortnite runs perfectly fine. And now we have Halo Combat Evolved running perfectly fine. So I'm at this weird crossroads of I hate Unreal Engine because it runs like ass. And then I play these other games where it's like, oh, they're on Unreal Engine. This thing looks good. And it runs good too. But then I go back to hating Unreal Engine because that is unfortunately attached to Tim Sweeney. I fucking hate Tim Sweeney. I do not like that man. That is a man that did not get his ass whooped enough when he was little. But then I go back over to this side and I'm like proud and happy that this game is running well, even though it's using Unreal Engine. Which makes me think these developers are deep diving into the damn engine and understanding its little issues and finding ways around them or making them work for them. And then you have fucking Gearbox, where ever since Borderlands 3, it's like they've learned nothing. Ever since Borderlands 3, it's like they've learned nothing. It's a weird crossroads for me. It's hard to parse the info and sit there and like dumb it all down to anything other than like, here's this large company with a near infinite resource packet ran by an asshole who's also backed by an asshole, and the game runs like ass. And then you have Halo Studios that's on life support. I don't think I've seen a Halo game made in Unreal Engine before. I think this is the first time. Halo Studios is on fucking life support. And while granted they have a large blueprint to work with, they basically built the game from the ground up in Unreal Engine. And it runs great. I've had like one stutter, and it was in the middle of a firefight where there was just a bunch of stuff going down. But one teeny tiny thing. So what's going on over here? What's like what go bad over here? Why do but a whole lot of money? Why life support but somehow work? Both sides of the brain are trying to work, but neither side can make any use of the info. It's stupid. Voice work, though. I don't know how to feel about the voice work in this. It sounds right, but it sounds wrong. It sounds like there's some old takes that were used because why not? There's some new dialogue, which is kind of cool. There's some unused dialogue, which is kind of cool. The animations sync up sometimes, and other times it's like, maybe it'll sync up. The way some of their lines are delivered, it's rough. Especially the line delivery. The line delivery is rough AF. Johnson, where's the power? Where is the power? Johnson is ready to fuck shit up. In this, it's... He sounds bored sometimes. That's the best way to put that. He just sounds bored sometimes. Now, I guess it would kind of make sense on Truth and Reconciliation because the whole idea is they are rolling up in the middle of the night. They're trying to board the Truth and Reconciliation, rescue Captain Keyes, this and that. They're trying to be sneaky. So you don't want to sit there and screech a battle cry unless you have to go loud. But then there's these other scenes where it's almost like the actors were never in the same room at any point during the entire process. Or it's like they took an old zip file that's been closed since 2003 and they just said, hey, here's all this. Let's just like cherry pick through it and see if we can pick something together. So they definitely got to work on that, especially if this little rumor of there being a Halo 2 remake is actually a thing. But what's there is good for what it is. It's good for what it is so far from what I've seen. It runs fantastic considering the engine. The Microsoft login still makes no sense to me. Not even a little bit. That narrator, dude, the narrator being active during that, oh my god. I will admit, that pissed me off much more than it should have. But I was already heated about the Microsoft login thing. So it just kind of layered on. So pettiness on that side, I'm still not understanding the Microsoft login. What is the point of having to log in for a game that it's like couch co-op equivalent? Like, yes, people are going to co-op and play together and all that, but why specifically is a Microsoft account acquired? Because if that's needed, why is it even on Steam? And a better question, are people on PlayStation having to deal with that? I didn't even think about that. Are PlayStation peeps having to do that? So they're, for lack of better wording, making an Okay, do let me know, because if you require a Microsoft account to play a PlayStation game when you're already having to pay for PlayStation Plus. So you've got PlayStation Plus so you can play with your buddies. Okay. But you still have to make a competitor account to play with your buddies. It's not needed. Yeah, Microsoft wants to be Ubisoft. Yeah, let's not let that happen. Microsoft, granted, it doesn't have many. There are some kind of redeeming qualities. Very, very few, though. Ubisoft, the only redeeming quality that company could have is the CEO stepping down. Actually, I have more faith in the new Xbox CEO just outright looking at the CEO of Ubisoft and be like, get the fuck out. This is a side project now. I'm taking over on this end because I just want to see what the hell she'd do. Genuinely curious, because what's going to happen? The CEO of Ubisoft is already ass. What's going to happen if somebody who doesn't normally mess around with this stuff roll in and be like, hey, let's go make some decisions. Let's make a game. Okay? Get to it, fam. And then the company folds on itself. The company's gonna fold if it stays in the current guy's face. In the current guy's hands, I mean. Hello, Nini. A Beanfather prediction. Yeah, don't let me Smitty that. If I Smitty predict the CEO of Ubisoft getting stepped down and then she takes over, dude, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut from then on after that. That would be my Oracle moment right there, and I'd just be like, you know what? I didn't expect that to actually happen, but now I understand that words have power in ways other than just simply speaking them into a microphone. Apparently, I spoke your job into someone else's hands. Yep, PlayStation peeps need it. Brother, what? What? Why? That is so stupid. Wait, who just got banned and why? I assume we finished the Dark Ages DLC. Yes. Bane, man, the buffalo chicken mac and cheese is complete. Glorious. If you could predict something, let us all gain $10 billion into our accounts simultaneously. That's probably where the Unreal/Epic account comes into play. Ugh. Ugh. I am well. How has your day been, Nee? What do? Oh, my nose. I fucking wish. Same. Immediately getting a house if that happened. Immediately getting a house. First thing on my mind. Wait, somebody asked for a Halo key? What? How the hell did I not see that? Also, who goes around just asking for that, bro? Also, why did you ask me? I am at the bottom of the table, my guy. The fuck? There's how many people in this category right now? At least viewers? Hold up, come here. There's nearly 10,000 viewers in this category, and at least a third of them are probably streamers. The fuck? They even said they were getting banned in other chats for asking about it. I got banned in this person's chat, okay? I'll go in this person's chat, okay? I'll go do the same thing here. Oh shit, I got banned. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Quite frankly... Oh, so close to doing a... I was so close to doing a Donald Trump impression. That fucking T-Rex guy, dude. That sits there and pokes at his cat with, he has like the T-Rex hands and stuff. He's constantly pestering his cat. I love it. Alright. I mean, I can't say I respect it, but alright, I get it, I guess. No. Obviously. I am not at the point where I can just give away stuff like that. I got lucky twice, okay, because of Doom. I got lucky. That doesn't mean Microsoft is gonna airdrop me a code. Hola, being father here to donate brain so hello. Hello. Living dead girl. Hello, Rob Zombie fan. If I ever hit the lottery, the only thing my boss will see is a me-shaped cloud of dust once the money clears in my account. Oh, just disappear. The second, like, you wake up early morning, get ready for work, and then you see it pop up in your account. Immediately transfer it to another account and close that one. And then after that, do not disturb, call up an accountant, get a lawyer. Hello, chill stream today. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Your boy had to remind himself to low down. I'd be more scared than anything if Microsoft randomly sent me a code. I would be immediately asking questions if that happened. That's too big of a damn company. Hello, Gordon. Welcome in. How has day been? What do here in Woods? I have text message. What the fuck do you want? That is a long message. What the hell? Mods be infoing. Do what now? Please be aware that a new hacking scam is going around. The hacker will pretend to be one of your Discord friends and ask if you play Minecraft or a similar game. They'll then ask if you can help them with something for a Minecraft server or something similar. They'll send you a zip file to download. Do not download it. Don't answer them, don't engage at all. They will use this file to hack your device, steal your info, and then ransom it back to you. If they get your info, don't panic. Run your security program, Windows Defender, or similar, and change every password you can think of. After that, keep an eye on your stuff moving forward. Okay. Lovely. Be very wary of your DMs. And of course, wait, of course it's Minecraft, dude. Of course they would use Minecraft as the buzzword. That's skeevy. That's actually skeevy. Bro, I'm gonna be a bill paying fool. All my bills are getting on autopay. I saw you from your Instagram posts, also from a comment section on some ZZZVA post. Oh! Are you talking about the snake girl? I'm gonna hold your balls when I say this, or something like that. What I miss? Who got scammed? Nobody, as far as I know. I'm gonna grab you by the balls when I say this. Yep. I was like, now what the fuck kind of first impression is that? It's such a good video. She does the voice really, really well, too. Mannerisms down pat. It's actually crazy. Oh yeah, did everyone pay their bills today? Pay your damn bills. Please. Oh shit. Yum. That's the equivalent of the kind of first impression I got when I discovered you. What do you mean? I have not said anything nearly that out of pocket. Have I? Wait, have I said anything that out of pocket? I don't actually know. Recently, maybe, but you definitely have. I can't think of anything. Either your own words or reading chat. If I've said anything out of pocket, I don't remember. And I feel like that'll bite me in the ass at some point. And I was like, no, I've never said that. I was like, actually, you did say bodacious ass cheeks, thank you. I have the proof right here. And then they link to this moment in the stream. If that ever happens, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh god, it's the damn jelly jorker. Why do you jork the stat? I forgot I said that! I love Subnautica so much. Considering my introduction to Kumi was you talking about her, and my first introduction to you was you talking about Latinas and goth women and dragon women. Okay, now look, damn it. About Latinas, has anybody seen the Latina Miku going around? That artist is insane, bro. I will never forget what you called Kumi's followers. I called, yeah, I'm never, ever calling them anything else. I will never call them anything else. Just like when it comes to Kumi, I'll never, like, if we ever meet, I'm never going to call her Kumi. I'm going to call her the Fartby. Because that's all she does is just rip ass. She is Fartby. Not Harpy, Fartby. Hello, Lindy. First impression was actually you talking about thighs and calling someone a bent toenail. No idea the context of that. I don't remember the context, but I very much remember saying that. Meanwhile, your old Sapphire Lotus account is full of off-the-wall scuffery. I can't think of anything. Banefather the Void Kitty is a loaf. Ah! Rate the loaf. What kind of quality loaf are we talking here? So where are we at in Campaign Evolved? Yesterday we ended after we cleared the beach on Silent Cartographer. And watched Foehammer bring in that beautiful beast known as the Warthog. And then after that, my body started to break down and it said it's time to go to bed. Pardon me, I'm hydrating. An 8 out of 10 because she's spicy cat. Okay. Oh, nice. You got early access. Heck yeah. Yup. I went straight for the early access. Yes, please and thank you. First thing I hear is Miku, and as I enter the stream, let's go. So, hello, Father Bean. How are your bones? My bones are cracking. Try not to fold on themselves like a pretzel. First impression of you is when you invaded my account in the Book of Faces. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked that Facebook is even, like, a useful metric. To take lead from Papa Bean, Bean Nation hydrate during Mother Nature raids. Oh, please let her calm down, like, soon. At least, like, the end of the month. Please. Wait, you had to magnetize the prawn through the floor? How in the hell did you do that? Hello, potato. Welcome in. How has day been? What do here in Woods? I don't even think I've managed to do that. That sounds like something I do. What do you think about the changes they made so far? I actually like that they cut the grav lift cinematic on Truth and Reconciliation because of the technology and made it a seamless transition. I do like that. I didn't mention it, but I noticed and I do like that. They actually made it a seamless transition and that was really cool to me. Wait, I am confused about a couple of changes though, because Banshees didn't spawn in the final valley when you go to find the Marines. Very confused about that. The sniper does not feel... the sound of the sniper makes me sad, but they kept the beam rifle sound, bro. The beam rifle sounds how it should, but the UNSC sniper sounds so basic. It sounds so basic. I also noticed that Linda is in the other side, on the other side of the autumn. I kind of wonder what they're going to do with that. If they do anything with that. There's also a terminal in that room. What was another change? The Warthog. The Warthog looks a little goofy, but it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me. It might take a little bit longer, but I like it. I don't like the controls that they give you first though, because the controls that they give you is WASD. That doesn't feel right. Every Halo game, it's always been like use the mouse or use the camera. Use the camera to actually drive the Warthog. Like, it became immediate. When I went to go into the settings to see if I can switch back to that, the moment I switched back to that, it became so much easier to control. Yeah, some part good, some part bad, some part sad. Yeah. Yeah. Biggest thing though, the voice work. I don't know what the hell. Whoever the director is, in terms of like any of the voice work, you leave. You need to leave. Because either A, you're using old voice lines that weren't used in place of what was originally used, or B, you are giving them so little direction and so little incentive that they don't know how to deliver them. They don't know how to deliver the lines because they don't know what the hell you want. All they know is that you took Halo Combat Evolved and decided to put your own spin on it, and that's it. What spin is that? Visual, audible, like what do we do? What do we do, director? How do you want me to go about this? Yes, I'm an experienced voice actor, but I still need to know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm not just gonna sit here in the booth and say, let's go for it, Mr. Krabs. It sounds so off. And then there's the syncing, the audio syncing. I don't know what's going on there. It's not constant though. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just like a performance issue in that moment. I didn't notice anything. Or it's just not properly mapped. I have no idea. It needs work. It's a good, I guess, step forward, since it seems like Halo Studios is on life support at this point, because apparently they have no mainline Halo projects in the pipeline, which means some cuts are probably going to start happening. Because clearly nothing is going down, so why have all those people? There's a lot to unpack. It's a remake, but not a remake. It's weird. It's just weird. It's fun to play. It plays beautifully, and it's very punishing, especially if you've been playing Doom for almost a month. So you have to sit there and weed your way out of that mindset and actually go back into Halo brain. But it's good for what it is right now. We haven't beaten the game. I've only gotten to the Silent Cartographer, so we gotta wait till we get to, at least in my opinion, we gotta wait till we get to the control room. We gotta wait till we get to Assault on the Control Room, see how that goes. And then, what's another one? Probably the Maw, because then you have the Warthog run. Like, all the larger levels, like the really larger ones. Like, no, Silent Cartographer would count, too. Actually. Because that's a big-ass map. So, Cartographer, Assault on the Control Room, which I believe is the largest for Halo Combat Evolved. It's also used twice. The library. Oh god, oh, 343 Guilty Spark. Oh, what's 343 Guilty Spark gonna be like? And definitely the library, because then you're gonna have the flood. And who knows what they added in that? Oh god, can Unreal Engine handle all of that? Because Combat Evolved was very, 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 like, liberal with the freaking flood spores. Especially when you first come across them. That entire room is just covered in flood spores. So that's gonna be that's gonna be the stress test right there. I guarantee it. Either that or they realize that and they cut down on the amount. Either way, when we get to the flood, that's going to be a problem. That'll be when the game actually decides whether or not it wants to fold on itself. You don't think they changed the ending to it, did you? I would hope not. Like, please, no. Just leave it alone. No. Warthog run is fine. Let Chief get in the longsword. Let them fly away from the Halo as it goes kaboom. No. Yeah, I feel that was I feel like that was probably the problem with the voice direction, because voice director just feels inexperienced with giving them adequate direction. Like, that. If the rumor's true and they plan on making a Halo 2 remake, they're gonna have to work on that. Because not only do they get to deal with the Halo not the Halo side, dumbass, the UNSC side of things, we're gonna have the Arbiter then. And if they manage to somehow find a way to make Arbiter sound ass, I'm gonna have beef. I'm gonna wanna fight. Because that's the point where you're introducing the Arbiter. You're playing things on the Covenant side when the Great Schism was going down. You got the UNSC dealing with their shit and going on their journey. And then you got the Arbiter and his journey, and like not the downfall of the Sangheili, but the, I guess you could say, stupefying, the dumbing down of the Covenant's military, because that's when the brutes take over and things get more archaic and dumbed down and easier to control, because they are quite literally ordering around a caveman and an army of them, because the elites start asking questions and like, ooh, work out the voice stuff, work out the voice direction, because that will be the one that pisses a lot of people off. Because Halo 2 is a major bridge. Halo 2 is a major bridge to Halo 3. It puts all the pieces together. And then boom, then comes Halo 3. Please don't mess that up. Please don't mess that up. Did I make it in time today? Yeah, kind of, even though I'm about to end stream in like 4 minutes. Like, I don't say this in the sense of I would know better or I would be able to do better. I just know that's not how they're supposed to sound. Because when you take the original Combat Evolved, even with what like little they had to work with, the voice work held that game together so well. There was such good direction. From the music to the voice work to the gameplay, it all worked very, very well together. The music is there. It's kind of hard not to be. It's just chilling in their fucking servers. It's like drag and drop, pretty much. The gameplay is great. And I feel like it's an improvement. I like it. I'm half tempted to turn off Sprint, though, because I feel like Sprint has gotten me killed more than anything. But other than that, gameplay is great. What the hell happened on the voice side? It doesn't feel right. It feels like a newer Marvel movies. It feels like newer Marvel movies. Everything feels so like just in your face and not in a good way. Forced, yes, thank you. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, it's flat. There's some moments where it works, and then the rest of them, it's like they're reading the script in a way, trying to get it into their head, so then they can say the next, like the, what the hell am I trying to say here? They're proofreading it in the voice that they're wanting to use for the character before they actually go for the line in the way that they want to, but instead they cut the recording there, and that's what they fucking used. They used the prep and not the final. There we go. There we go. So it sounds like there's no emotion. It sounds like they don't care. When in reality they probably do care. It's just they weren't given a chance to show it. It's from one fan dude who does Halo videos. I can't remember the name of them. Ah? What that mean? Voice delivery got modernized or something to remove old quirks the previous games had, which is very stupid because people like... I actually noticed that people on X were saying like, oh, these quirky lines, like they better remove this, or they better not have this character saying stuff like this. And it's like, have you seen Johnson? Have you heard the things that he says? the extra lines that he says, like with each difficulty as you go up. There's an entire moment on Metropolis. I think that's the map when it's the bridge, right? Metropolis is the bridge. Or am I thinking, no, Outskirts is the mission before that, and then you get to the bridge. So I want to say Metropolis. Oh, I haven't seen the name in so long. But there's a whole scene where Cortana says, "Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything." And then it cuts to Johnson racking the charging handle of an HMG attached to a Pelican saying, "I know what the ladies like." The quirk was always there. And that's not even the cheesiest fucking thing he said. In the legendary ending of Halo Combat Evolved, he grabs the ass of an elite after going for... No, the elite grabs his ass after they go in for a hug before the autumn explodes. Like, all the flavor, all the flavor is gone from the voice work. There's no flair. There's no like a tee-hee funny ha-ha here and a little bit of serious there. There's no, they don't have that like, that saturation to it. Where it feels like the VA is the character. It just feels like the VA is there because they were asked and was just like, okay, now what? A couple of them sounded tired. Like, how do you make Halo not feel like a journey? If it wasn't for the fact that I like Halo so much, like, if this was someone's first jump into Halo, and then they played the older games, if they could stomach it, because some people just don't like older graphics, and then they heard all of that emotion, and all that power, all that beauty put into just the fucking presentation of it, they're gonna look back at Campaign Evolved and be like, okay, all this other stuff is good. Were these guys sick? Are they okay? Are you sure it's real people doing the voice work now? Oh, God. Well, Microsoft has been saying, like, hey, yo, AI has not been all it's cracked up to be. It's kind of pissing us off, and we're basically having to work 5 times as hard just to fix the crap. So I'm going to go with, hopefully, it's actual voice work. And they just weren't given direction, but I swear to God, if I paid that money for an AI slop fest. Hello, Johnny. I wonder if they just took the folks from the live action show and throw them into this project. Yeah, I hope they don't do that. Please don't. They did great with everything with that show other than the direction of the story. They immediately had Master Chief clapping an insurrectionist's cheeks. It was hard to take seriously after that. The armor, beautiful. The fight scenes, beautiful. The sense of speed, they got that really well. When was it Kelly that went into a dead sprint trying to jump onto a ship or something like that? It was a Spartan. I don't know who it was. But they did, like, they got the weight right. They got the speed right. That actually looked like a damn Spartan running. It is the real people because they showed video at the HCS reveal of Campaign Evolved and both Steve and Jen in the recording booth. Okay, so Steve is there and Jen is there. So they're good. They're good on that. Why do they sound the way that they do then? Now, Steve at this point is basically Chief. He sounds fantastic. Did pretty good. The Marines, most of the Marines sound great. Johnson sounds stiff. Jen sounds stiff. Hell, Keys sounds stiff. The dude who voiced Keys sounds stiff. Could they be tired? Well, then that just makes it sound like either they were pulled in early in the morning and told to get to work immediately, or they were overworked. I mean, I can say Johnson only sounds stiff because Scully has been retired for near 15 years at this point. Oh. Oh, he just flat out retired? Why'd he stop? I mean, they're losing the passion or the spark for what they do. Hey. Yeah, I get that. Especially if you play the same character for 30 freaking years nearly. That could, well, no. Because Steve Downes is right there. And he jumps back into the role like it's nothing. Like, that is his character. Well, everybody functions different, I guess. Keith has done a great job on other things. I've seen him in JJK, Beastars, Genshin Impact. His original VA retired, so Keith stepped in. So that's not the original VA. That's why he sounds ever so slightly off. Yeah. Oh, damn, now I don't know how to feel then. Some people lose the spark, some people that spark dies with them. I still feel like the director though still has a hand in that though. Because yeah, the spark can be gone, but these people know what they're doing. And they know how to make like no energy work. Yeah, the director should have helped them get the flame going, yeah. They're a director. You're supposed to give them a reason. You're supposed to give them direction. Say it with me again. Direction. But it is 2026, and it seems like these days everything is more about money. Oh yeah, that could be a factor too. I didn't think about that because there's been a lot of greedy bastards in the game industry. Not saying the director's a greedy bastard, but holy hell. There's money motivation, and then there's only the money. They could have been told they were getting a pay cut because the company is doing badly. Yeah, that would definitely be demotivating. But also, something tells me Jen Taylor has a crispy bank account. Not the most money on planet Earth, but I feel like she's doing all right. And I would hope Steve is as well. Greg Herman is the director for the game. I don't know him though. I'm gonna see who this guy is. Greg Herman. Director and designer who is, I don't want his website. Give me, what have you, oh, my eyes. What have you worked on? Whoa, hold up. Halo. Greg Herman. Okay, different Greg. There we go. Damn, how the hell did I not know who Greg Herman was? Hold up. No, this man is a veteran. This man's been deep in the shit. Halo 3 ODST. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what the hell self means in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Halo Reach, additional crew. Halo 3 ODST, additional crew. Let's see. Halo Reach, engineering lead. MGS development team. Halo 3, engineering lead. Halo Campaign Evolved director. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, Halo Campaign Evolved is his first directing gig. So he's been here for a hot minute. That is... Director post-production. Okay, well then, I'm not gonna say he has no excuse, but he knows Halo. For the most part. Maybe not every single detail, but he knows Halo. He's been surrounded by it. I don't know. I'm not gonna go much further. I'm not gonna dig too much further because then I'm going to reach a point where I'll be poking at a subject that, for one, I barely understand. Like, I'm not a director. I'm a fucking VTuber. I'm a VTuber who works at FedEx. Let's just get that out there right now. Hopefully not much longer, but I know nothing about directing. But no, but back off. No. I know nothing about directing, and I know very little about Greg. So I don't know what the hell he's done on the side that's not listed here. Also, we are only at the Silent Cartographer. Maybe it's one of those situations, and it does happen because I noticed it in Wuthering Waves, where the voice work is ass. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, we get to that one mission, and then for the rest of the stretch, the voice acting is like Hollywood Grammy, like, this person, give them an award and all the sponsors kind of level skill. Like, we might get blindsided. Like, we're only on the 3rd level. When we complete the game, then I feel like I'll have more to say. But from what I've seen now, and from what I know now, I want to talk shit. I want to talk shit so much because several companies and frankly several people in the games industry have disappointed the dog shit out of me and nearly every other gamer out there. I'm gonna try to be nice. And it's so hard. Yeah, let's see if he hits his stride, yeah. The sound of Halo summoned me. Hello, Makuta. Welcome in. Itchy. Fucking strangle him. Anyway. I love that they added a little bit more to the cutscenes in the remastered Halo. Yeah! I love the cutscenes. Especially the final cutscene for Truth and Reconciliation made Keyes look like even more of a badass than he already was. I loved it. I love that shot so much of the two hunters jumping and then getting hit by the spirit. Oof. Ooh, they did good. Ooh, they did good. There's some highlights. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. There's some highlights. Give them the benefit of the doubt, essentially. Yeah. And it's for one of two reasons. One, we haven't even gotten halfway through the game yet. And two, Halo is a game that no matter where it ends up, that shit's gonna be ingrained into my bones, bro. It's kind of like Destiny. It's like in my bones. Hell, Destiny's actually on my skin. Like, I love Halo. It's been a part of my life for so damn long. So I feel inclined, if not required, in every conceivable way to just let it ride, see where it goes. Even if my short temper due to where the games industry has been going for the last 15 years makes me want to shove my fucking arm down to my shoulder through my monitor. But whatever. Days are getting better. AI's getting worse. Companies are starting to understand that they gotta make good things to make money. People are getting stepped down. Cuts are happening in some places that really, really suck. I'm probably gonna hate forever that id got gutted the way that it did. But things are happening. Things are changing. RAM is still up there. GPUs are still up there. Building a computer is still basically fucking impossible. I still say go onto Marketplace and buy one of those and just save up for a GPU. Like, don't put yourself through that. But other than that little issue, we're going somewhere, and it looks good, but I don't want to get too hyped. See you, Sassy. You need a Halo tat somewhere, bro. I wouldn't even know where to put it, to be honest. Maybe put like an ODST drop pod on my neck or something. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No neck tattoo. For now. I do have to say the voice director is in charge of the VAs and the director's in charge of the game. True, but granted, yes, you have the voice director and you have the director of the game itself. Greg, get down there. Kick him in the balls. Like, get a move on. Oh my. I'm not even seeing. Yeah, I don't even see a damn voice director attached to the Martin O'Donnell stock music. Wow. Okay, just gonna go ahead and close that. Full back, a full legendary difficulty tattoo. Ugh. Ah, brother. Do you have any idea how many sessions that is? Do you have any idea how much shading that is? There's so much black ink. Ah, hurt. Pain. Fuck. What do you mean, don't be a baby? It's a back tattoo. That's also really, how much would that even be? Whoa. That's a pretty penny. I'm going to watch the Arbiter push Master Chief in a wheelchair and then he makes after the stream. Close to 500 to 600, maybe. Oy. That's a generous tattooist. That's a lot of ink and recovery. Yes. I didn't even think about the recovery. No. Of course the Mjolnir mix is on. Of course that's a sound bit. And no smacks on the back for a hot minute. Ah. Oh no. The best version of the main theme, and it's also played by Steve Vai. The guitar, anyway. That's Steve Vai, Breaking Benjamin, Incubus. Ah. Find something similar to what you got already, just down the spine. Ooh, filigree down the spine, though. Ah. Master Chief cosplays someone made out of perler beads? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Dude, it's almost 10 o'clock. How about an energy sword on your arm? That would be kind of cool. Halo 2 is why I started listening to Breaking Benjamin. Same. Halo emblem on your chest. Maybe. Honestly, part of me wants to get the Praetor suit core on my chest. Like an idiot. Recovery and being out of commission because you can't move normally. Looking like the 90s Batman suit. Not be able to turn my neck. Just or that one guy, I can't remember his name, he actually doesn't have a neck. Like somebody told him to look to the left and he just turned his entire damn torso. I laughed about that shit for an hour. Butterbean? No, that's the boxer. Isn't Butterbean recovering? He was going through recovery a couple of years ago. Like he can actually walk straight, kind of. Big Ed, is that his name? No. No, but I do remember him. And I only know of him because of those damn memes. No, it was a black dude. It was during a stream. I want to say it was during a stream. God, what did this guy even do? Like, who is Big Ed? Oh, hey. Arbiter's brand? What is Arbiter's, actually? I forgot what it looked like. Oh, that might... I wonder how expensive that would be. Actually, it looks really cool, too, and it kind of reminds me of the glyphs you see in the Blade game. 90-day fiance. 90-day fiance. That is something people actually sign up for. What kind of world am I living in? What? And I know that's rich to say as a grown-ass man, you know, VTubing. What can you do? But, really? Another idea, flood tentacles creeping along your shoulder. Okay, now we're reaching like multi-$1,000 tattoos. Let's roll it back for a minute. I'm pretty sure you can also get a mail order bride. I don't even want to know if that's true. Dual plasma swords. Oh, dual energy swords. Both sides of my chest. Nah, I think somebody did do that at one point, though. A 50 to 75% coverage bodysuit? How much money are you swimming in? That's some Matt Hafey shite right there. I do. I have had glasses for a minute, pretty much since I ever got this model. I just never used it. In fact, I haven't used... What other... Shit. Oh, no. Oh, wrong fucking... Wrong one, dumbass. Plug this in over here. What do I have over here? Oh, my. This one? Okay. Oh god, that's the heart eyes one. I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. I have a lot of stuff, apparently. Oh! The hell did I just do? Oh! How? Oh! Okay. Oh, that hurt a noggin. No. Shit. There it is. Where's the swirlies? Come to me, damn you! Come here. Nah. Oh, God. You can layer them? Whoa! What the? I did not know that. Ah, and I can make them glow. Glow swirlies. Let's go. Where is the button? Alright, fuck it. What? My eyes are glowing. I'm perpetually confused, apparently. Your model can cry. Don't get any ideas. I already see the gears turning. Let us see the layering. Huh? I don't know how to do that. I can't unpack this model, so... Also, I would hate to see all the nodes attached to this thing. And this is just a basic $50 model. The model also has cat ears, but he'll never put them on if I recall correctly. No, I removed them. They no longer exist on this model. It was the first thing I removed from the damn model. Itchy. Boy. That shit in Blender would make your head explode, I bet. Guaranteed. It already doesn't help that the hotkeys for this model, they're all in Japanese. So I have to sit here and cycle and see through, like, see what each one is. Like, visually. Because I can't read any of it. Where'd you get the model? Nizima. It is a Japanese website or marketplace with a bunch of different kinds of models. Father, my cat has zoomies. Help. Can't help you, or rather unwilling to help you. Let the cat nyum. Yeah. Time check. Huh? Oh, fuck, it's 10 o'clock. Veronica Victoria. Okay, I'll look up that. That's the last thing, though. Ugh. Oh, my. Victoria. Detention air. The hell is detention air? Also, who is this? Did you only tell me to look up this because she's a redhead? Is that why? Is that why you've done this? Of course. Why are you like this? Also, this art is devious. I am not showing this on screen. To anybody who's just been lurking about in the background, make sure you follow. Bring your friends, bring your family. The random dude across the street. Violence is optional. Preferred. It's so much more convincing. And to everyone overall, thank you all so much for giving me the time of day. Thank you all so much for being absolutely beautiful people. Thank you all so much for being you. And I hope you all continue to be you as a person. But please, stay you. Now, I am off for the next 2 days. Stream-wise, I still have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But behave, or at least attempt to. And to everybody here, everybody overall, wherever you may be, preferably here, good morning, good evening, good night. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, toe veins, all that fantastical jazz. Take your meds, eat some food, drink some fucking water. The hydration does not stop until this godforsaken weather ceases to exist. Bye. Ceiling tile night? What the fuck? Just keep coming up with new shit.